welcome back to my channel. So in this class we'll study about the inheritance of two genes. So in the previous classes we have studied about the inheritance of one gene and monohybrid cross and also the test cross. So let's start without delay, that is inheritance of what? Two genes. So in the previous, that is in case of inheritance of one gene, where Mendel took only about the gene, in the sense single character. But here we are going to take the two characters, okay? So it is called as the two genes. How those two genes will get transferred from the parents to their offsprings. So let's see. Before starting, what Mendel did is he took the two traits of the single plant, that is the round yellow and wrinkled green. Okay, we know these 7 traits of the pea plant, right? So what did he take first? The round yellow, means here are the two characters, right? Where round is the shape of the seed, where yellow is the color of the seed. And here also the shape of the seed is wrinkled and color of the seed is green. So here we took the two characters, right? So it's called as the inheritance of two genes. So these are the parents or the parent generation. Okay, let's write it or let's cross it. How to cross? See the symbols here. Round means capital R, where yellow means capital Y, and here where the wrinkled means that is small r and small r, where green is small y and small y. However, we know that where this is the dominant traits here, both the round yellow seeds, and here it is the recessive where wrinkled green seeds. So is this clear for you? That's good. So let's make the gamete, where here the segregation of law or the law of segregation, separation of the gametes will take place. So gametes, the gametes from this is, that is the, we'll take one R from here and one Y from here, and here also one small r and one small y. Okay, let's cross this. So the F1 generation is, that is the cross between this capital R Y and small r y. The offspring we get is, that is capital R, small r, and capital Y, small y. Okay, so this is the F1 generation. In the sense, the offsprings produced in the F1 generation are all what? Yellow, or you can say round yellow seeds. Means here in F1 generation the dominant trait will be more, right? So the offsprings formed all were round yellow. Got? Is this clear? Okay. So this is also called as the dihybrid, or it is called as the dihybrid. Why it is called as the dihybrid, man? Okay, listen here. See here, for a single character, okay, this is a round single character, it is right, but here there is a presence of two alleles, and here also the Y, where the color of the seed, it is also the one more character, where which is the second character. It has also two alleles, that is dominant and trait. So this is called as the dihybrid, means we have taken the two characters and we crossed them, right? And it is having the different alleles. That's why it is called as the dihybrid, and this kind of cross is called as the dihybrid cross. Is this clear? Where in case of monohybrid cross, what we have done? We have taken the only single trait or the single character, that is the tall and dwarf. But here we took the shape of the seed and also the color of the seed. Is this clear? So during F1 generation, all the offsprings produced were round yellow. So what Mendel did is, due to these results, what he did, he was interested to generation means he wanted to cross these F1 generation means self-crossing. So let's do that. So remember, capital R small and capital Y small y are the offspring in the F1 generation, that is round yellow. So I need a space. Please take a screenshot or see in your textbook. Let me rub it because we need space for the F2 generation thing. F1 generation is clear, I guess. So F2, how we form F2 generation? We'll take the offsprings of F1 generation and we'll make the self-crossing over here. Where that is the capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. The crossing will be occurred in this kind of gamete only, that is, offspring. So we have to do the crossing. So these are the parents here in case of F2 generation. Okay. So now what we should do? We should form the gametes. So how these gametes are formed? Okay, have a look here. Where the capital R and what? Capital Y. And again the capital R and small y. Now comes the small r and capital Y. And now comes the small r and small y. So here 4 gametes are formed. This is how here also these 4 gametes are formed. Where capital R and capital Y and the capital R and small y. Again the small r capital Y and what? Small r and small y. So these are the gametes which are formed during the or after the crossing of the F1 generated offsprings. Is this clear for you? So now what we should do in order to get the F2 generation offsprings, we need to cross these gametes, right? So how to do this? It looks so weird, right? Complex, how to cross this? Do you remember the Punnett square? Yes. We have to cross these gametes using the Punnett square. So we have got the 8 gametes here, 4 from this and 4 from this. So let's put the Punnett square. So that we'll get to know how the offsprings will form in the F2 generation. So in order to that, we need to put the Punnett square. Please try to do you also. Okay. Okay. This is the square. So what were the gametes we have got? That is we should write over here. Where the capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, small r, small y. Here also the same case. Capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, and again small r, small y. So this is how we have to perform the Punnett square. So now what we should do? We should cross these gametes. So after crossing Ry and Ry, what we will get? That is the capital R and capital Y, right? And again, after crossing the capital Ry and capital R and small y, that is capital R, here the capital Y, but here is the small y. And again, first you write down the capital R, okay? Here is the capital R and here is the small r. Here we have the capital Y and also here the capital Y. And here we'll get the capital R, small r and capital Y. Here is the presence of small y, right? And again same we have to do here also. The capital R and small y crossing with the capital R and capital Y. That is capital R and capital Y and small r. Please try to do in your notes also. Capital R, where small y. Here also the capital R, small r, capital Y and small y. Again the capital R, small r, And here also the small y. And here also the small y. Again, coming to small r and capital Y. Here the capital R, small r, capital Y, capital Y. Here again, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. So it sounds so, what is this, right? Please do concentrate and try to do it. It is very easy, it means easy, such a easy thing it is. So here again, the small r, capital Y and capital Y. Again here, the small r, here's the presence of capital Y and there's the presence of small y. Again here, the capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Here, the capital R, small y, small y. Again here, the small r, but the capital Y, here, the small y. Here, the small r, small y, small y. Is this clear? Please try to do in your book, okay? It is very easy. So, is this clear? So, by these gametes, after crossing, we got what? These all, what? These are the offsprings, right? How many offsprings we got by the F2 generation? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, what? 8. 8, 4, 12, then 13, 14, 15, 16. Overall, we got 16 offsprings, right? In the second or the F2 generation. Okay. So now let's learn. It's like, oh, what is this all? Which one is the round yellow? Which one is the wrinkled green? Which one is the what? So here are the presence of homozygous and also the heterozygous. So let's see here. See this. From this column to this row, all are the round yellow. From here to here. These all are the what? Round yellow. See, why? Because they are round yellow. Because here is the presence of capital R and capital Y. Here also the presence of R, capital R and capital Y. Here also the same thing. Here also the same thing. Here also the same thing. Means these all or this whole line, L-shaped line is having both the capital R and capital Y. In the sense they are the dominant, right? So they are called as the round yellow seeds. Okay. Here any more capital R and capital Y are here? See. Here also the capital R and capital Y is there. Hence it is also the round yellow. And again somewhere. Okay. Here also the capital R and capital Y is present, right? This is also called as the round yellow. So let's see how many round yellow seeds we got. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? 9 seeds were round yellow. What? Among 16, what we got? 9 round yellow. Is this clear for you? Why they are round yellow is because there is a presence of capital R and capital Y. In the sense where R means it is dominant, that is round. Y is the yellow, which is also dominant color of the seed. Got? Okay, now let's go on with the round green. So how many are round green here? See here. Capital R is the for round, right? With small y. Okay, this is the round green. So 1 we got the round green here, and again here also where the presence of capital R and presence of both small y is there. So 2, 1, 2, and again where did we get? Here. See, this is the third one where capital R and small y present. Capital R indicates the round, where small y indicates the what? Green color of the seed. So we got the 3 round green. And let's move on to the what? Wrinkled yellow. Wrinkled yellow. Please, I don't have space. WY in the sense wrinkled yellow. Wrinkled means there should be presence of the smaller and smaller. So let's see here. Here the presence of smaller and smaller, and here is the presence of what? Capital Y. In the sense it is the yellow, wrinkled yellow here. So 1 here we got, and the second one is here only, where smaller in the sense wrinkle, where capital Y is present, that is the yellow color, and one more here. See, let me write it in a Roman so that it will be clear for you. And this is the third one. Okay, so we got 3 wrinkled yellow seeds, and coming to the last, that is the what? Wrinkled green. So look at the box. These all offsprings, we have taken them. They are under our account, right? The only offspring which we left is this corner one. So that's why it is the wrinkled green. So we have only one wrinkled green offspring, or the wrinkled green seed. Is this clear for you? So in this F2 generation, we got the 9 round yellow seeds and 3 round green seeds and 3 what? Wrinkled yellow seeds, and finally this one is the what? Wrinkled green. Is this clear? So hence the phenotypic ratio of this F2 generation is, that is 9:3:3:1. Got? Why 9 plus 1 is a 10, and 10 plus 3 13, 13 plus 3, that is the 16 total offsprings. Is this clear for you? Okay, that's good. So this is called as, and it is also example for the dihybrid cross also, as I said. Okay, and the word dihybrid test cross. In case of monohybrid test cross, what we did? We took the phenotype of the F1 generation, that is capital T small t. Okay, in order to find this genotype of this, what we did? We crossed this with its parent, that is the recessive dwarf. Here also, in case of dihybrid cross, what Mendel did is, he wanted to know the genotype of the F1 generation of the dihybrid cross, right? So what he did, he took the F1 generated offsprings, that is capital R, small r, capital Y, small I, and he took this and crossed it with the recessive character, that is the wrinkled green plant, which was the parent of the F1 generation. So after that, he got to know about the genotype of these F1 generated offspring, that way the heterozygous round yellow. So this is called as the dihybrid test cross, and this is called as the monohybrid test cross. Is this clear? So this is all about the inheritance of 2 gene, and also what is dihybrid cross and dihybrid test cross. So this completes the inheritance of 2 gene, and in the next video let me come up with the third law, that is Mendel's third law, independent assortment. Till then, study well and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you everyone. Take care. Bye bye.